Hi, Nick, that gut guy. Ever wondered how important gut health is to your overall well-being? Have you heard the saying, all diseases start in the gut? Weird topic, weird concept to talk about is the gut. But man was not made to work as hard as we do, stress as hard as we do, as much as we do, and eat the foods that we do. We give too little emphasis to our gut. Gut health is everything to well-being. In this video, I want to talk about the importance of a very small little valve between your large intestines and your small intestines. It's found in the right bottom of your stomach, just underneath your belly button. So this valve is actually a muscle. And this muscle acts as a very important gate. It separates your large and your small intestines from one another. Very important that we separate those two, because it's completely different environments. It's got completely different functions, and it's got completely different organisms, that little critters that work to do their thing in those two different areas. So firstly, we must understand they do not mix, your small intestines and your large intestines. If you look at your large intestines, this is where you form your feces. That's where you absorb all your water. Very important. So there's certain organisms in that area that do their job there. On the other side of the gate is what's called the small intestines. So this is where they've got this small, fine, delicate hair. This is where you absorb your vitamins, your minerals. Completely different areas. The large intestines can be seen as your zinc. The small intestines can be seen as your kitchen. And this muscle, or this valve that separates these two environments, is called your ileocecal valve. Very, very important. They don't mix. Imagine in your house, if your zinc and your kitchen mixes, that will be horrendous. So now, if that valve, that must act as a one-way valve, so stuff should go from the small intestines to the large intestines and out. They do not go back from the large intestines back into the small intestines. That should never ever happen. But with stress, with bad diet, constipation, diarrhea, antibiotics, chemical cortisones and corticosteroids, medicine, this happens. That valve becomes incompetent. Now the stuff goes from the large intestines back into the small intestine. This is not nice. This causes dysbiosis. Dysbiosis, fancy word, it simply means in your small intestines there should be 3 teams. A red team, a blue team, and a yellow team. Every team should have 1,000 players. Not more, not less. Dysbiosis simply means one team now is 100,000, other team 10,000, and the other team 100. A complete and utter imbalance in these numbers. This situation results in an environment where your gut lining gets weaker and weaker. A weaker gut lining results in stuff that should stay in your gut lumen seeping through, coming into your bloodstream. This is called leaky gut. This is called increased intestinal permeability. Now, your body is so smart, it realizes in the back office here, you've got all your plans, plan A, B, C, D, you've got them all working beautifully for you. Now they realize something's in your blood that should not be there. It's a foreign thing. So what do? You destroy it, you kill it. But this comes at a price. Now you've got something called chronic inflammation. How do you know you've got chronic inflammation? You've got hay fever, sinus, itchy skin reactions. your adrenals start pouring more and more cortisol. So now your DHEA starts falling, your testosterone starts falling. Now you get night sweats, you're anxious, you don't sleep well. All symptoms of a nervous system that is way under pressure, and it starts in your gut. That's the importance of gut health. Gut health is the start of a lot of things that's not good in the body.